It's week 13 in the NFL, and we start out with a great game. Here we go. Hey there, and welcome into NFL Picks here on the Shmoo crew. I am the Catalyst. That guy over there is Bromank. How's it going, man?
What's up, Shmoo crew?
All right, let's get started how we always get started, which is checking the results of this last week's games. And we both did really well. You did really, really well. We both started and ended with a loss.
Yep. I should have been 14-2 with those.
Yeah, that would have been. Those ones were just crazy. You gained the Rams on me. You had faith in the Rams. I didn't. You had faith in the Colts.
Cooper Kupp and Puka didn't even do anything either.
Yeah, that was weird. But I picked the Jaguars, so you're up one more on me. So right now, what total 2?
Yep.
2 games up. So still lots of weeks left to catch up, including this week. So let's just jump right into it here. We're going to start with game 1, which is tonight. And here, I'll let you go first with this great Seattle versus the Cowboys.
Yeah, go ahead and give me the Cowboys here. They are on fire. They are trying to prove that they are one of the best teams in the NFC, even when they're not talked about as much. They just kill all their opponents. Like, they're averaging, I think, 30-something points per game. It's kind of crazy. And Seattle is, I mean, nobody's really talking about the Cowboys.
I know.
All you hear about is Niners and Eagles. And I think they are probably better than one of those teams. I'm not sure which. I mean, maybe Niners.
We might find out later on at the end of this weekend.
Yep. And then Seattle's just been struggling with Geno Smith. He is not
their answer.
What he was last year.
Yeah, I'm 100% with you. CeeDee Lamb's going to tear it up. They're at home in Dallas, so it's going to be it's going to be fun. It's going to be a great match tonight. I can't wait to watch it. And I do think we have, later on you'll see we have the 49ers playing the Eagles. So these guys we're going to find out who's the better of those two, at least this week. And yeah, the Cowboys are in there. They're up in there for sure. All right, we got the Colts versus the Tennessee Titans.
Undefeated at home.
Yes, I will go first with this, and I do think as much as I don't have a whole lot of faith in them, I am going to take the Tennessee Titans in this one because they are home. Derrick Henry is still running really well, and I think it's going to be a good match for them. Divisional match. I think Tennessee, they need to win this.
Yeah, Colts' run defense is very, very bad. They're letting every single running back they play get 100-plus yards on them. But because they're so used to that, I'm going to go with the Colts here. They're without Jonathan Taylor, but we've seen the Jonathan Taylor-less Colts, and they are just fine. Tennessee, they're undefeated at home, but, I mean, every streak has an end.
Wow, going against Tennessee.
Well, I go with them most weeks, and it does not work.
And Joey Bag of Donuts would not be happy with that pick, but that's okay. All right, we got the Falcons at the Jets. Game of the week.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Yeah, I'll be taking the Falcons in this one. They're bad. Jets are worse. I believe they said Tim Boyle starting again this week, so that's all I really needed to hear. But Falcons did come away with a great win against the Saints last week, and they're winning their division at a negative record. So it's kind of a must-win game for the Falcons, and the Jets have nothing to play for.
Yeah, the Falcons, they are coming off that win. Let's see what the Jets have been up to. Yeah, 4 straight losses. It's yeah, it's not pretty. It's not pretty at all. Let's go back here, and I'll be taking the Falcons also on this. You're right. Two horrible teams. Of the two, the Falcons are the less horrible. Not a good game. Not a good game at all. But hopefully this one will be better. And it is. We got the Lions at the Saints. Uh, let's go through real quick just so we can all see how they've been doing. Of course, the Lions did have that loss to Green Bay, which is just killer. But they split with them for the year. But they're on fire. The Lions really are still, they were the NFC team that people were talking about over the Cowboys. But it's just not against these Saints. You have Kamara. How the Saints doing? What did they do last week? Let's see here real quick.
Lost to Falcons.
Yeah, they did. Yep, and lost to the Vikings. Yeah, so for that reason, I think the Saints are going to be marching down. The Lions are going to be marching down to New Orleans and taking out the Saints.
Yeah, I'm going to be taking the Lions in this one. The Saints are very injured. Michael Thomas is out. Rashid Shaheed's out. Chris Olave is in concussion protocol. They're struggling there. But if you have Alvin Kamara, he will be cooking for your fantasy teams. But they will not be winning this game.
You've been a Lions fan since the beginning, really. You've liked the Lions for sure. Now this is a great game. This is gonna be really fun to watch. Am I first or you first? You're first, I think.
I'm first.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna be taking the Texans. CJ Stroud is elite. He makes all of his receivers look like the best receivers in the league. And who knows if they are or not? We really don't know because we haven't heard of them before this year, and all of a sudden they're all good. Broncos are in a crazy win streak. They seem to be the team to beat. But I do think the Texans will beat that team.
Oh, well, you know what?
I think it's going to be high scoring, and I think Texans do better when it's high scoring.
Yeah, because usually when it's high scoring with the Broncos, they lose 70 points. So... I am taking the Broncos. I have faith. A crazy, crazy win streak, and I think they're still going to be on it after this. It's going to be a great game. I think it's going to be high scoring, and it's going to be close. I'm thinking it's going to be within 7 points. And it's going to be fun to watch. This is definitely one I want to check out. And that's another opportunity for me to catch up on a point. All right, we got the Chargers at the Patriots. I am definitely not going with the Patriots at this one. The Chargers are just too strong. The Patriots are just too bad. They're just horrible. This shouldn't even be a contest, really.
Yeah, the Patriots are no good. Their quarterbacks are the best in the league at throwing interceptions. They just love throwing to the other team. I'm guessing we'll see a mix of Mac Jones throwing 3 picks and Bailey Zappi throwing 3 picks, but who knows? Maybe we'll just get to see one quarterback per 6.
Well, maybe they'll rotate. They'll go back and forth.
Yeah. Chargers don't really have to do much to win this game. Austin Eckler has been looking a little sus.
Yeah.
He looks kind of injured out there, but maybe we'll find something out this week and he'll sit against the Patriots because he doesn't really need to play against the Patriots.
Right. Maybe it's something nagging from the injury he had several weeks ago. He just kind of not injured, but kind of just got it naggy. So, well, that should be we got your Colts versus my Steelers.
What?
You know you like the Colts.
You're the Cardinals. Why?
I meant Cardinals. Kyler Murray. You know you like Kyler.
Hey, you picked them wrong last week. I picked them right.
I did pick them wrong last week. I had faith in him, and I've lost faith. No, Steelers are looking great now that Matt Canada's gone. We've only seen one game, but I like what I saw, and I plan to see more. I hope they are able to use Freiermuth more like they did this last week. I think we're going to see Kenny throwing it in the middle of the field better. I guess my biggest thing is I hope they can start strong. I get nervous when they have to play catch up, even though Kenny's good at it. I don't like it. So let's hope they can start strong and just cruise through this one. I got the Steelers. They're gonna be, they're going to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I got Pittsburgh in this one. I predicted Kyler Murray right every single week. I have a feeling it's gonna be closer than we want. I get scared of these games as a Steelers fan because we typically drop a game or two like this. But
Yeah.
I'm pretty confident with the offensive coordinator change that this actually might be one that we stomp.
Well,
And we haven't had that yet this year.
Tom Grossi has picked Pittsburgh wrong every single week.
Yeah,
Every week that
11, and he picked the
every week he
Steelers.
said they were going to win, they lost. Every week he said they were going to lose, they won. And do you know what he said this week?
Yeah, he picked Steelers. I already know.
He picked the Steelers. So if they lose, we know who to blame. We're gonna go and hunt down Tom Grossi and make him apologize for that one. It's gonna be a great match, great game though. Can't wait to see the Steelers. And I think that might even be a Fox game because I think we're looking at the 3 o'clock game. Is that a 3 o'clock game? That might be a 3 o'clock game.
No, I don't think so.
You want to look it up
It's
quick?
12 o'clock.
It is 12. Okay. These games when you have
at
the
Pittsburgh.
NFC. Oh, it is. Oh, yeah, that's right. It is. So, yeah, it'll be 12 o'clock. Okay. So now we have the Dolphins at the Commanders. I'll let you head this one first.
Yeah, I'll be taking the Dolphins. They're just better.
You sure?
Not much
You sure?
to say. I think Sam Howell might hit his record of attempts, like dropbacks, this week. I just have a feeling he's going to throw the ball at least 50 times.
Wow.
That's not that crazy. I think he averages
50,
like 45.
Oh, really?
He averages
50
like
attempts.
45. Sam Howell throws the ball a lot. I'll get the actual number while you talk about it.
Yeah.
But, the Dolphins are just better.
They are, and they very much are. And I really do like the Commanders. I like Sam Howell. I like the direction they're going. I like a lot of things that they have going for them. I do not like them going up against this Dolphins team. I don't know if A-Chain's going to be playing or not. Last time I looked, because he's on my fantasy, let me just check real fast. Last time I looked, I think he's still marked as questionable. I mean, they have Mozart. They have so many good players. They don't really need it, but I need it. I need A-Chain to play. And yeah, he is currently questionable. So we'll see if he plays or not. He doesn't need to though. They're gonna win. Dolphins all the way on this one.
Yeah, it's the same. Howell averages 40 and a half attempts per game.
40. And you think he'll get a little bit more this week?
Yeah, he's had 50 two times already this year.
Will that defense let him drop back that much? Is he gonna get sacked a lot? That's.
I mean, we're not going to be running it.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. What happened there?
And this is the Brown schedule.
That is the Brown schedule. Just wanted you to see it,
Really wanted you guys to see the loss last week.
Yeah, right? We'll be looking at that. All right, we got the Panthers at the Buccaneers. Is it my turn to go first or yours? It's my
I
turn.
don't know, but I can. Oh.
It's my
Go
turn.
ahead.
Buccaneers all the way. Yeah, we got. It's. I have faith in Tampa Bay this week. I still don't have faith.
Hey, but they fired your head coach. That was definitely the problem. Definitely his fault.
I don't think so in this case. I definitely believe that with Matt Canada. I don't necessarily believe that with Wright.
This was their head coach.
Right. If they're going to do anything, they need to use Thielen better. They didn't. He barely touched the
2
ball
yards.
last week. Barely touched the ball. Like only a few targets. I don't know what happened. Because I didn't get to watch the game. But when you have one of your best players like that, you don't deny him the ball like that. So if that happens
It's the second
again,
year in a row they fired their head coach in the middle of the season.
in the middle, it didn't work last year for him. So I don't see it working this year. I've got our boys down Tampa Bay taking it.
Man, do the Bears love the Panthers? Yeah, I'm going to be taking Tampa Bay here. The
Right.
Bears are
You
going to be
got
trading Justin Fields and getting Caleb Williams. And Justin Fields will either go to Pittsburgh or like Tennessee or something.
we got their Pittsburgh. We got their last quarterback. It didn't work out very well. Pittsburgh. We don't want. No, I think we're good.
Yeah, but they were like leaving him. That guy was dirt. Fields is
Yeah,
good.
still is. Still is. Okay, cool. We don't have a whole. We don't have a whole lot of opposing
6 bye weeks.
on
Opposing pick.
or opposing things here. This one could be. This one's gonna. We'll see. I'm anxious to hear your pick on this. You get to go first.
Yeah, I got first right. Yeah, I'm gonna be taking the Niners. I think the Eagles play really good in close games, and I think it'll be a close game. But I think they'll, like I said, eventually run out. The Bills game, I really do not feel like they should have been able to come back and win that. The Bills kind of handed it to them. A team that will not hand it to them is the Niners. They are very efficient and they don't do many risky throws. They have Brock Purdy playing just a game manager role. It's not Josh Allen airing it out and maybe making a mistake or two.
All right. Well, this is one it's going to be a great game. I feel like it's going to be close, but I am taking the Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly. I don't think that game against the Bills should have even been that close. They a couple penalties from Jason Kelsey is the reason for that. Otherwise, they would have won it without even having to deal with overtime. I think they're going to get that kind of stuff straightened out. It's amazing to watch those plays and see how little of a flinch it takes. On the New Heights podcast, he actually talked about it, of how little of a movement it takes to get that called. And he's one of the best in the league, one of the best of all times. He'll get that straightened back out, and they'll be taking this one. They're in Philly. They're in Philly, so they're gonna take it.
A lot of people picking because they're home.
Yeah. All right, we got the Browns with Jeff Flacco. You said?
Yeah, Flacco's starting.
Joe Flacco. He cannot get out of the AFC North, can he?
Steelers next.
No, I'd rather have Justin Fields, by far. So this is my pick first. Yeah, no, I'm going with the Rams. They didn't really have a productive, Cup and Puka really didn't kind of help with their game last week. But I think it's good enough that they're going to beat the Browns this week.
Who's buying into Tyler Higbee?
Yeah, Tyler Higbee.
He's 4 touchdowns. Cup
He's the man.
Puka had a combined 40 yards.
It's kind of funny. It didn't happen that drastically, but it was definitely like the Steelers tight end Freiermuth. He had like an amazing game. Our receivers had, it wasn't that split, but yeah. I mean, I don't know if Higbee's going to do that again, but between the three of them, they've got it.
Yeah, I'm going to be taking the Rams here. Kyron Williams is, if he never got hurt, he would probably be a front runner for Offensive Player of the Year.
Absolutely, 100%.
He is actually insane. And the Browns do not look so good without Deshaun Watson being there.
They didn't look good with Deshaun, really.
Yeah, and Amari Cooper has a rib injury. And if you've ever seen Amari Cooper play football, that man likes to jump up for balls and get contested catches, and that's how he plays football. Well, right. That's going to be really hard to do with hurt ribs.
Right.
If he was just like a fast run, go get it guy, I wouldn't be as worried about it. But he is one of those contest catch guys. So I'm really worried about how they're going to move the ball this week.
You feel bad if you're a Browns fan, for a Browns fan, because, at the beginning of the season, they had Hunt, Chubb, rather.
Chubb.
They had Deshaun, who, had potential. They just had so much going for them. And then Chubb went down. They still have Hunt, and they still have Ford. And I think Ford will do okay this week, but I mean, I feel bad for them. I really do. I don't like the Browns, but I feel bad for their fans because they actually had this little gleam of hope this year, and it got snagged away from them by the Steelers.
Yeah, Browns. I'll just leave and go to a new team.
Yeah, maybe
If
leave
you
the.
want to stay with a poverty franchise, you can go with the Lions. At least they're good now.
I'd say yeah, leave the state. I mean, the Bengals isn't much of an upstep, so especially without Joe Burrow, it's not much of an upstep.
Hey, they still got JB, Jake Browning.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. There you go. JB to JC, Jamar Chase. Okay. Now we got is this Sunday night?
No. Sunday
Are you
night will
sure?
be the next game, I think. Oh no, this is Sunday night.
This is
Game
Sunday
12.
night. Yeah, this would have been a better Monday night, but okay, you're first.
Yeah, how do they not flex the Niners Eagles game?
Yeah,
How's that not Sunday or Monday?
100%. I don't know. There
Anyways.
are several games. I mean, at this point, the Broncos Texans would have been a better. I would have seen Broncos Texans Sunday night and Eagles
I feel like
49ers
Broncos
Monday
Texans
night.
could have been a good start to the league Thursday.
That would have been good too. I mean, tonight's Thursday is a good match, but yeah, man, Broncos Texans Sunday night, and then
Well, Dallas and Seattle played Thursday last week. You could have had them play Sunday this week.
Yep, yeah, because Halloween, Thanksgiving,
Yeah,
all
man,
those
that
games.
Halloween game was good.
No, the Black Friday game was scary. Okay, so go ahead and say
I'm
you're
gonna be
picking the
taking
Chiefs.
here.
Yeah, of course.
They're the Chiefs. To be fair, Green Bay played a great game against the Lions, and Chiefs were kind of scary against this Raiders for a while. They took it away at the end, like pretty far, but the Raiders were winning the first half, I think. Or like if they weren't winning at half, they were winning for a majority of that first half.
This is one of those games like you were talking with the Steelers against the Cardinals, how it kind of seems like a trap game. And I feel like that's how it is for this. It would surprise me 0% if Green Bay wins this. It's just it has that feeling in the air that it could happen. And but I'm not counting on it. I'm picking the Chiefs also. Kelsey and Mahomes. Mahomes is just he's a god. It's going to be hard to beat them this year. Although teams it hasn't been easy, and I don't think Green Bay's going to do it. So that's our Sunday night, and that leaves us Monday night. Kitty Goes Meow versus Sparkly Kitty, as he calls them. Tom Grossi calls them Sparkly Kitty. And you get to go first on this one.
Yeah, can you pull up their schedules?
Sure. Which one do you want to see first? There's the Bengals.
Sure, Bengals.
Oh, 3 losses in a row. And
2 Burrow.
I'm looking here. Yeah, okay. Yep. And then Jaguars. You ready for them?
Yep.
There's your Jaguars. Other than that slip up in San Fran, which isn't a slip up because San Fran's a good team, Jaguars were pretty hot, man. They had those week 2 and 3. I remember week 2 and 3. We were worried about them because we knew they were coming. We were seeing them in Pittsburgh, and they ended up beating us. But we were worried it was going to be just a really horrible game, and they broke off 5 in a row, and they've won 7 of the last 8.
Yeah.
Brody, I lost you. Oh, I'm sorry. You're back. Go ahead. What was that?
I am going to be taking the Bengals in this one.
Really? Oh, I gotta do it.
Do what?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, the Bengals? Really?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
JB is going to get his first win as a Bengal here.
Oh, okay.
I just don't think the Bengals are going to play well. I just think the Jags are going to mess it up.
In Jacksonville.
Well,
Okay.
I thought it was in Bengals. Huh?
you
might
picked
change
it.
every.
You picked it.
Oh no!
Make
Okay, no, I'm switching. I'm going to the Jags. I thought it was at Cincinnati. Okay, yeah, no, Jags are winning. They're not
I
gonna
don't know
mess
if
with
I should
that.
allow this. I don't know if I should allow
What do
this.
you mean you should allow
You
it?
pick the Hey, I get that.
Is it your schedule wrong? Click on the Bengals. I thought it said. Oh, huh.
Yeah, I will. I will allow it. See, I have control. Right here, I can get to choose if I want to say, "Oh no, Birdie," or no. I have control. I get to choose whether I say no, bro, Mank. You've got to pick the Bengals. But yeah, no, I'll give it to you because you're right. I feel like the Jags. I don't think Browning's going to win his first game this week. Let me just look real fast because I am curious.
The home crowd won't let them get away with.
Oh, the Colts. I don't see him winning against the Colts.
He's never won Bengals haven't won an away game yet either. Oh yeah, they have. They beat Cardinals.
Dude, I don't see Browning winning a game until possibly week 18.
You don't think Indy or Minnesota?
They're both away.
Be really bad by week 15.
Oh no, they're both home. Indy and Viking. Yeah, it really depends. Yeah, it's hard to go that far ahead, but they're not beating the Chiefs. I can't see unless something major happens where like TJ Fitzpatrick and Hayward all get injured or something. I don't see him beating
be back by then.
I don't see him beating the Steelers. You're right. The Vikings could be. I don't see it though. I feel like they're not going to win till there. I'll actually. I'll give myself a hot take on that one because that was. There you go. I don't see them winning until the Browns week 18.
Yeah, Minka Fitzpatrick is back this week.
Yay! So
That's
exciting.
Cool.
That is super cool. All right, guys. Well, that's it. Do you have any other comments leading into the week 13 matchups?
Yeah, the Steelers are elite. They're better than everyone thought, as I told everybody. And
they're going to the
Ravens
Super
are
Bowl.
Terrifying.
Yeah, I'm glad the Ravens have off. I'm glad to have Ravens have off. Because, yeah, we'll be seeing them next week, and someone's got to be able to beat them because we need them to step down a little bit. But we're looking good. This last week.
500 yards?
I don't know 500. Cardinals.
They suck.
Yeah, I could see us getting 400 again.
Yeah, I think our running backs could chunk off at least 150.
I think I could see us getting between 350 and 400 this week again, which would be, oh man, can you imagine 400 2 weeks in a row right after Canada's gone? That'd be amazing. I'd love it. Okay, guys, well, thank you so much for watching NFL Picks on the Shmoo crew. Please tune in next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you can see how we do next week as well. I'm the Catalyst. That's Bromank. And until next time, here we go.
Here we go.